This is preposterous. So you've probably heard the phrase biological clock being thrown around. And just hear me out before you crucify me. Technically, it refers to the circadian rhythm, but in colloquial usage, it also refers to a woman's fertility timeline, the period in which pregnancy is possible. To properly understand female fertility, we must first rewind the clock back to when Harry met Sally. Fertility can be quite complex and individual, but we'll simplify things here and assume a textbook average situation, because I'm not trying to talk until 2027. When it comes to female fertility, essentially the total capacity to conceive and carry a pregnancy for 9 months, two things are key from a cellular point of view: quality and quantity. Embryology, the study of human development before birth, has established that roughly 5 months into pregnancy, a female fetus has a set amount of reproductive cells, about 7 million, some of which will go on to become primary oocytes, or simply eggs. This sounds great, except for the fact that they immediately begin vanishing. By birth, the baby is left with 1 to 2 million egg cells, and by puberty, she's dead-ass down to about 400k. At which point, menstruation says hello. Now, if she's already lost 50 to 75% of her eggs as a teen, you can imagine what that number looks like at 50. Every egg represents a precious pregnancy opportunity. After all, eggs don't have an army reserve, and recruitment is permanently closed. The second key point is quality. Remember that women are literally born with all their eggs. As they age, the eggs do too. Even without jumping into the science, it's almost a natural law that problems will arise the older something gets. Houses, cars, even a 5-year-old iPhone will be struggling sometimes. So with eggs aging faster than your Spotify Wrapped, the odds of damages, mutations, and premature cell death inevitably rise. That being said, around 35 is when fertility risks and challenges become statistically more pronounced. Now, assuming you haven't been living under a rock, you're probably aware that many governments, particularly advanced economies like South Korea, Italy, and even China, are worried about dwindling birth rates. While that is driven more by socio-cultural and political-economic reasons, the biological clock stuff certainly ain't helping. The good news is that advances in biomedical research and techniques offer significantly more options for people looking to have kids. IVF, freezing sperm, eggs, and embryos, and even surrogacy. The field is more fertile than ever. But if biology had a customer service number, we'd all be calling.